Hi everybody, today is Tuesday, February 25th, and we are going church hopping today. And we're walking to the Cathedral of St. Chapelle. And it's supposed to have some of the biggest stained glass windows that are, I believe, original. And they're still intact. So we're gonna go walking over there. It's about a 30-minute walk from our place. So, and I think we're gonna quite possibly stop by St. Michael's. Nothing on the itinerary today other than checking out a bunch of churches. I'm trying to make sure we don't get hit by a car like Peanut almost did just now. So yeah, we'll catch you guys. We're walking to St. Chapelle, and we came across this church that's literally right around the corner from our Airbnb, and it's for St. Medard. You can see the fountain is on over there. It's cute. So we're gonna pop in here, saying 1560 to 1586. So we're gonna go check it out. Didn't stay in there very long. They were in the middle of a service, so it was cool. I got some clips for you guys. They were singing. The acoustics were super good, like really cool in there. So we're going to go meander around and find some more churches. into this church here. We call it the tail end of the service. And then there's another one here that we're going to be hopping into if I can find Peanut. But yeah, this is just a quick look around. Finished up at the church. You can see it right back there, and just walk around the circle. And this here, according to Google Maps and Peanut, this is the Pantheon, but there appears to be a church right back there. The doors are open, but I think it requires tickets to get in.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
We don't want to do that. We're just church hopping today. So, you know, more reason to come back. And then back here, there's a view of the Eiffel Tower right there. And it just sprinkled here briefly for a couple minutes, and now it's gone. Now the sun is out. Light bit of sprinkling, but the rain clouds are over there. And it's supposed to snow tonight. So I'm excited about that. So I think we're gonna walk a little bit further, try to get a better shot of this. There's the church we just went to. Here's the Pantheon here. And based on that previous video, you can see the Eiffel Tower is right behind me. So there's a better view of that. We're walking along and we came across yet another cathedral, because Peanut saying that cathedrals here in France are the equivalent to liquor stores in the ghetto. There's one on every corner. So we're going into this thing if we can find a way in. See if I can get a name on this particular cathedral. It's Saint Severine. So we're gonna go check it out. Church Saint Severine. I just made a donation here to this sweet little nun right there who's collecting. I need to get changed so that I know our dear friend Ciro has been having some issues with her shingles. So I would like to light a candle for her and do a prayer for her, but I need to get changed. So we're going to try to do that, because there is candles right here we can light for her. But I don't have any change. So I'm going to go look around for some of the stained glass windows. There's Peanut way down there. So we just made it past the security for St. Chapelle's. And I guess this was built essentially to house a lot of government sites, royal stuff from monarchy. So I don't know if this is part of, yeah, it's saying St. Chapelle there, so that's possibly part of it. So we're gonna go exploring. See you guys in a bit inside of there. Those are all the stained glass windows that are supposedly original, have been preserved. So let's check you guys out inside. This is the entry way to St. Chapelle's. So I'm gonna look at some stuff, and I'll be right back. As we're walking circular staircase to the chapel. We're just walking. Look how itty bitty it is. Even here. We just keep going up the stairs and we have arrived. Holy Mother of God. Been standing in here for quite a bit, just looking at everything, and it is overwhelming with all of these stained glass windows. And what is particularly interesting is that when the light comes through, it changes the color in the room. I mean, these things go up forever, and I need to make it down to the other side because the rose window is right behind me. So it's incredible in here, you guys. What do you think, Peanut?
Crazy.
Have you noticed? I've been standing here in the corner right over there, and when the light comes through that window, it changes the color in the room because of all the color on the windows. This is extraordinary. I wanted to give you guys a view of what is on the walls because I've been looking up at the windows so much. But you can see here where some of these pieces are a bit faded. Here, where they're being restored, or they're trying to restore them as best they can. Sorry, you guys, my vertigo, still taking medication for it, so I can't be looking up without getting super dizzy. So I'm doing my best to film this for you guys and also for myself because this is just insanity. And as you can tell, the room just got a little bit darker because of the sun. But yeah, I'm slowly making my way over there. So I'll see you guys. There's the rose window. St. Chapelle. Wait, was it? No, I think it's this one that has over 1,100 different little paintings inside of the rose window.
I'm just waiting for the light to change color.
I know. Yeah, we're both just sitting here waiting for the sun to come out again so we can see the change in the room from the light that comes through the windows. But yeah, apparently each one of these little windows in here is a different
Wait till the
Oh, the sun's coming back in.
sun.
See if we can get it, guys. I could sit here all day long. And Peanut's like, let's go. And I'm like, no. I don't want to. This is just absolutely extraordinary. I'm going to have to go and read some more, but apparently this was built, or started to be built, I think under Louis IX, I believe. You might want to double check me. To have this built, also to house the relics. I'm not quite sure of who, but yeah. Extraordinary. Focusing so much on the walls, and I haven't really shown you guys the flooring here. This is all tile work. It looks like it's painted as well. There's a tree, stag, another tree. There's a swan there. Another tree. A dog here. And another tree. And it's just kind of sprinkled throughout. And then you have the fleur-de-lis over here. Some more bordering along the flooring here. And also, I think I showed you guys the walls were all painted. And some of the paintings that are. This here is not a screen, that's part of the painting. It's painted like that so that it looks like there's a drape there. So yeah. You can see where it's getting sunny now because the sun's coming in through this window here. It's just pretty cool how the colors change in the room as the sun goes in and out. It's quite amazing. This is the flooring here. We have some vultures. This is a walkway here. Some dogs here. Some fleur-de-lis. Big house there. This is definitely a walkway. And see it here again. Found this area here that tells you about the church, and here is a graph, and I guess each painting along the walls. So if you want to pause and up here, the Exodus, the life of Jesus, or whoever that is, Christ, the Passion of the Christ here on H, which would be over here, St. John the Baptist. So each one of these stained glass windows throughout the whole entire church tells a story like this. All throughout the church. Okay. So there's that. Again, a final look. This is just glorious. And that little chart there, each one of these windows, or panels here of windows, is a story from the Bible. So this panel here is the Genesis, tells the story of the Genesis. All these panels here tell the story of the Exodus and so on and so forth, and the Passion of the Christ are the ones behind this piece here, and it goes all the way around the church. It's quite remarkable. So we just got back from visiting some churches. I think we're gonna pretty much probably relax and chill out tonight. Peanut's feet are killing him. And then we have a super busy day tomorrow at the Louvre for part 2 of the Louvre. Unfortunately, the Museum of Minerals closes at 6 and it's almost 4 o'clock. So we're not going to get to go there either. But I wanted to share something with you guys. So I'm looking through my book that I purchased, the St. Chapelle here in English that we picked up at the chapel. And this is depicting all of the stories that were in the church windows, the stained glass windows. So from left to right, it would be Genesis, Exodus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Judges, Isaiah, St. John the Evangelist and the Childhood of Christ, the Passion of the Christ. This is where that stand was, right in the center. This is the life of St. John the Baptist and Daniel. Here we're seeing the story of Ezekiel, Jeremiah, Judith and Jobs, Esther, Kings, and the history of the relics of the Passion of the Christ. And then the rose window, which is 1,100 different paintings, is depicting the apocalypse. So all the way around the church, it's stories from the Bible. So, yeah. So, by far, the most stunning chapel we have visited. We've been picking up a lot of these little books while we've been out to places we visited to have time to sit down and actually read through them. So I'm going to be reading through this today. I'm still finishing up the one from the Louvre. It's up there. And then I believe we got some others, and as well as a couple of them in when we were in London. But I'm kind of going to be flipping through this and reading up on the history of the church, some of the stained glass windows that we saw. Like I was telling you guys in the video, each glass section tells a story of the Bible. So from Genesis and Exodus to the Passion of the Christ and St. John the Baptist and all that stuff. And this book right here has all of the stained glass and has quite a bit of literature on them. So that would be pretty cool to read through. And I haven't really purchased myself much of anything other than like these little books and stuff. You know, because I figured something like this we would have forever and we can always read. However, at the chapel, I did come across these here that are they're fur pillows, but they're handmade tapestries here from France. So I got one of these because it has this tree. I kept seeing this tree everywhere, so I'm going to have to read through this book to see exactly what it is, because I'm telling you guys, this tree is everywhere, and I've seen them on some people's windows as we've been walking around the city. So I got this one here. It's all hand woven little tree. And then I picked up this one as well. That's another little tree here. You can see where it comes off and the vines and the grapes and everything. Picked up that one, and then this one here with the little bird. So I picked these up from the chapel at the gift shop. I did see this little bird in one of the pillars that was hand painted in the chapel. So I figured these would be nice additions for the reading room once I get back home and have time to start working on that. So I have my own little private reading room and little library and stuff. So yeah, so I think I'm going to cut that off here. We're kind of pooped. We've been nonstop going since we got to Europe. So I think we're going to enjoy some downtime, relaxing, and just hanging out. So thank you so much for joining us today. Feel free to leave us any comments or questions in the comments section down below, and I'll be more than happy to get back to you guys. And I'll see you later. Bye.